When you're ready, let's find our downward dog. Use a big in-breath. Float your right leg to sky. Draw that right knee in towards the chest. Shift your weight forwards, shoulders over the wrists. Squeeze it in. And then we're going to step that right foot through. Plant the back heel, turning the foot in 45 degrees. Windmill the arms up into our Virabhadrasana, our warrior two. Reverse warrior, palm lifts, reach it long. As we exhale, taking right forearm above the right knee, lift the left arm up overhead. Option to stay here or take that left hand to right hip for a half bind. Option, take that right hand a little lower. Breathe into the belly. And then reach your left arm long, Trikonasana, triangle pose, straighten through the front leg. We're going to take our hands to our heart center, rotate on that back foot, taking the left knee down. Option to stay here, or we're going to take that left elbow to the outside of our right knee, draw the palms back to our heart center into a low lunge twist. Option to stay or reach it long through the arms. Hands come back to our heart center. Rotate to the top of our mat. Take a vinyasa. Step it back. Lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Rise through to cobra or up dog. Lift it up and back. Downward dog. When you're ready, rising through, inhale, left leg floats to sky. Draw that left knee in towards the chest, squeeze it in, shoulders over the wrists, and then step left foot through. Planting that back foot down, turn it in 45 degrees, windmill through the arms, Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Breathe into the belly. Find the length. Turning front palm to sky. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach it long. Exhale, left forearm to left knee, right arm up overhead. Or option to take that half bind. Maybe taking our left arm a little lower towards the earth. Right arm reaches to sky. Trikonasana, triangle pose, straightening through the front leg. Taking our palms to our heart center. Rotating back to the front of our mat. Back knee lowers to the earth. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Hands work back to our heart center into our low lunge twist. As we rotate back to center, take our vinyasa. Reach through the hands, plank. Lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Rise through to cobra or up dog. Lift it up and back. Take your down dog. With our next in-breath, right leg floats to sky. Bend that right knee in towards chest. Step it through to the top of the mat. Option to take our left knee down or keep it lifted. Hands come to our heart center, into a high lunge. And working into that twist again, this time a little higher. Our left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Draw the hands back to our heart space. Maybe shifting the gaze over the shoulder. Option to stay or reach the arms long. And from here, we're going to take the hands back to the heart. Shift our gaze back to the top of our mat. Step the back foot in halfway. Maybe lift the back foot away from the earth. And then reach right fingertips to the earth, left fingertips to the sky for our Ardha Chandrasana half moon pose. Now let's reverse it out with steadiness. We take our hands back to the heart, step that back foot nice and long into our high lunge. Flow through our vinyasa. Hands come down, step it back to plank. Lower through knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Rise through to your cobra or up dog. Lift it up and back, down dog. Shimmy through the hips, or take a moment in stillness. When you're ready, left leg, float to sky. Step that left foot through towards the hands, staying lifted through the back heel. Hands come to our heart. Option to stay, or we're going to take the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Bring the hands back to our heart space. Gazing past the shoulder. Breathing. Staying strong. Let's start to bring the hands back to our heart. Back to the center, the top of our mat. Step in halfway. Staying here or floating that back foot away from the earth. Reaching left fingertips to earth, right fingertips to sky. Reverse it out the same way we came in. Hands back to our heart, into our high lunge. Option to stay a little longer, or let's move through our vinyasa. Step it back to plank. Lower knees, chest, chin, or take that chaturanga. Rise through to up dog. Lift it up and back. Find your down dog. Be here. Be with your breath. Now we're going to move through that sequence one more time. So if you want to find your child's pose a moment, shake off through the wrists. And then when you're ready, in your own time, we will rise back through to downward dog. Inhale, right leg floats to sky. Bend that right knee, draw it in towards chest. Step it through towards the hands. Hands to the heart center. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Step in halfway. Take your Ardha Chandrasana, or let's reverse it. So we're going to stay in the twist. Reach through the arms. Lift through the back leg. Reversing it out, take the hands back, foot regrounds. As we move through our vinyasa, maybe a one-legged chaturanga. Right leg floats, lower down halfway. Inhale into your up dog. Lift it up and back. Take your down dog. Resetting. Finding that breath. Left leg. Inhale. Float it to sky. Stepping left foot through towards the hands. Staying strong in your high lunge. Option, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Staying here or stepping in halfway, floating through the back leg, reaching through the arms. The same way we came in, let's reverse it out, finding that one-legged vinyasa. Pat it out, shake it out, take rest in child's pose. Or find one more vinyasa if that's in your practice today. From our down dog, we're going to shift our weight forwards, coming into a high plank. Staying strong through the left arm. Option to take the left knee down as we open into a side plank. Right arm releases. Resetting in our high plank. Let's move to the opposite side. Reset. Coming back to center. Option to keep both legs lifted. Lift through the hips. Reset. Recenter. Move to the opposite side. As we come all the way back down, drop the knees, drop the belly, take the hands underneath the forehead and just shake it out side to side. From here, we're going to lift the gaze forwards, float the feet away from the earth. Option to stay or reach the arms forwards and long. Find the breath, soften back down to the earth. With the inhale, we float away. And with the exhale, we lower. Inhale to lift. Find that strength. Exhale, soften. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower it back down. Let's take the elbows this time underneath the shoulders. We can stay here in a back bend. Option to be, just be with the breath. Or we're going to tuck under the toes, float the legs away from the earth for a forearm plank. Holding here for 1 minute. Notice, is there anything you're holding onto here? Anywhere in the face that you can soften? Through the jaw, the teeth maybe? Nice release to find a smile across the face. Now from our forearm plank, we're going to shift over onto the left forearm and find that side variation of plank again, this time on the lower arm. Lift out of the shoulders, lift the hips, and then take it back to center. Let's move in the opposite direction. Start to find the flow of your breath, releasing on the exhale, lift on the inhale. One more each side. Last one. Really nice. Let's bring it back to forearms. Right arm underneath shoulder. Left arm lifts. High plank. Let's lower back down. Right arm lowers. Left arm lowers. Left under shoulder, lift it up. Send it back into down dog. Optional vinyasa here, waving through to plank. Lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Rise through to cobra or up dog. Lift it up and back. Down dog. We're going to step, walk, or jump the feet through. Hug the knees to chest. Squeeze it in. Slowly lower the hips, the sit bones back. Reach the feet forwards. Find your Navasana boat pose. Be here, stay. We're going to start to lower halfway and lift with control. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Well done. Hug the knees in towards chest. Lower yourself all the way onto your back body and start to take some nice big wide hip circles through the knees. So starting to really release from your practice. Feel that warmth, that strength you've built through the body. And let's find happy baby pose. Taking hold of the shins, or take hold of the inside or the outside of the feet. Soles of the feet lifting to sky. Knees opening nice and wide. Drawing them down towards the outside of the hips. Lower your tailbone back down to the earth. Maybe sway it out. Or maybe just find some stillness. As we take the knees back in towards our chest, coming to where we first began in our December reset. We're going to open the shoulders, the arms nice and wide, ground through the back body. And then drop your knees over towards the right. Take your gaze towards the left hand. Just soften into the twist. And with that next inhale, we'll lift it back to center. And then exhale over to the opposite side. As we take it back to center, ground through the soles of the feet. We're going to take our left ankle across right knee. And then take our left hands to the left thigh. Just a gentle pressure here. Stay as you are, or take the right knee or right shin in towards your chest. If the chin is lifted, just draw it back in. Find that relaxation response. Let's take it to the opposite side. Release through the feet, crossing our right ankle over the left knee. Stay as you are here. Or maybe take the left knee in towards the chest. Let's reset here. Soles of the feet come back down towards the earth. And if you wish, take the hands underneath the back body, just underneath the tailbone. We're going to bend the knees into chest and just straighten the soles of the feet to sky for a gentle inversion. Bend the knees back into chest. Release the soles of the feet down, and let's move into a back bend. So we're taking the hands alongside the body, alongside the hips, ground through the feet, and then find the inhale, start to tilt the pelvis to sky, maybe lift the hips away. With our exhale, begin to release vertebra by vertebra back down to the earth. The inhale, we float away. And the exhale, we soften back to the earth. Making the next one your last one. Option to stay here. Maybe roll the shoulders underneath the back body, interlace the fingers underneath the hips. Lift the hips and pelvis a little higher to sky. A softness through the back of the neck. In your hip bridge, you're welcome to stay here. If you want to take it a little bit deeper into your practice today and you want to go into a full Trikrasana wheel pose, you're welcome to take that. So from here, reversing the hands towards the shoulders, fingertips pointing down towards the heels, elbows towards the sky. And we can just work here, grounding through the feet, or if you wish to place a little bit more weight into the hands, just coming to the top of the head and see how that feels. If you want to take it a little bit deeper, maybe pressing into the hands a little bit more, lifting further into your wheel. Find control and steadiness as you release back out. And if you want to come back in your own time, you're welcome to do so. Or we're going to take the soles of the feet towards one another. Let the hips open wide so that we can counter pose here from our back bend. In our butterfly. And then when you're ready, you're going to hug the knees in towards your chest, lifting chin, gaze, and then let ourselves soften all the way down into our final relaxation, into our corpse pose. Let the legs be long, the toes just falling outwards. Roll the shoulders underneath the back body. The arms nice and wide away. And the fingertips just naturally curling as they are. As you are. Take a gentle rock of the head side to side. And then taking it back to center. And let yourself fall into a few moments of just stillness. If you'd like a guided relaxation for the final part of your practice, and you can move into the next